Cool, time to start travelling. And part of where I'm intending to go, we need another piece of equipment. What do we have in the box? It's a new rope! Here we go. So, on the anchor is a very old piece of rope, and I wouldn't stake my next dinner on it holding the boat if I had to throw the anchor in the water. So I've ordered a new one, and I've gone for red for danger, and it's totally different to this mooring rope. So if anything did happen, we could grab that straight away, throw the anchor over, and we know we're not throwing the mooring rope out. So what is the plan then? Well, the plan is, now the winter is finished, and start moving, but eventually I would like to go on the river, and that river requires me to have a good anchor, and obviously I need a good bit of rope to go with it. Now, shall I tell you? Ooh. No, I'm going to hold on, and we'll see how many of you can work out where I will be going over the next couple of weeks when I start travelling. So the plan for the next couple of days is, or definitely today, tomorrow morning, lift all these deck boards up on the rear deck, give them a good clean off, check all the engine over, which should be fine because we serviced it not long ago. So we'll give that a good check, and then the sailing starts. So let's get on. No point sitting there talking, is there? So one said anchor, which is pretty damn large, so it should be able to hold the boat, with approximately 5 meters of chain and 15 meters of red rope. That's all been set up, ready in case we need it, and it will be kept in the front of the boat. But once we do need it, it will be attached to the rear of the boat, obviously. Haha. Right then, here we are. All the deck boards have been taken up, swept off, everything's come out the back. Get good easy access to do that engine maintenance we was just on about, and then we can get her fired up, leave her running for 15-20 minutes, and then she'll be good to go. Chairs have come out the front on the top. Hopefully the summer's going to come, or spring at least, and yes, let's get ready to go. What a beautiful morning. Bit of a chill, but you know, when you get little visitors like this, it makes it all worthwhile. Well, that is the beauty of doing checks, because you can just see on injector number 2 that there was a slight leak. So I've tightened that up, and hopefully we should be good. Rather find it now than find it later. So yeah, all part of your pre-checks, well worth spending that little bit of time doing it, and then the rest of the boat should be happy. moving day. Engine checks, oil, coolant, prop shaft, everything needs to be checked, belts, and then it's that time of year now where we're going to start moving. Now my question is, are they modern, boutique, luxury, or any other fancy words you want to call an apartment? But either way, it's still a lovely old building. And having left Burnley and the industrial town of Nelson, we've headed to the countryside, Barrowford. Once you pass through these 7 locks, you're on to the summit of the Leeds and Liverpool Canal, where it starts to take in farm views of the hills, and you can then cross down into Skipton and then further afield onto Leeds. So 7 locks will take me to the top. I'm not doing them today, I just wanted to get the boat moving and get out and do some sailing again. And it's turned out to be a really beautiful afternoon after the sun burnt off the mist, and here we are. Time, you guessed it, for a cup of tea. And for you, Uncle Johnny, there we go, you're moored up, safe and sound. And for you, Mother, I know you'll be worrying as well. But yeah, it's a good spot, Nice and quiet at night, and very little light pollution, which makes for a better night's sleep. And now as the temperature's dropping, got the log burner going, it's time to get back on board, get that kettle on.